Oh my God, a lot of things have been going on over the last few days. I mean, literally in hours. I mean, signings as this video is being recorded. We signed another veteran, but Terry's still not signed. We got training camp that's starting today. We get for the rookies. You got training camp for the vets start next week. There's so much shit to talk about, and this is the 40th episode. So I brought somebody on here who I hold in high regards when it comes down to this Commander talk. So I'm pretty sure that you guys will enjoy it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Off the Bench, episode 40. Yeah, 40 episodes in. Let's go camping. Let's get to it. What up? What's good? What's happening? It's your boy Big Herb here for another episode of Off the Bench. We are on the road to 500 subs, so be sure before we start the show, go and truck that like, share, and subscribe. Guys, man, how do I announce this person that I have with me, man? First things first, we got to get with the introduction on this one. So, starting off, he's 1/4 of the Commander Kings. So put some respect on him. Uh, he's massed over 28,000 plus subscribers on YouTube. Crunches more numbers, so I really need to ask him to be my tactics guy. Because, I mean, the way he just puts numbers together is just impeccable. I mean, he's a GA dog, but he's also repping the Hogs. And everybody, give it up for the analytical assassin repping Street Scores, the homie Rico. What's good, homie?
Sadly with you.
Not much, man. First things first, before we even get into anything, man, I got to give you your flowers because I mean, what
Appreciate it.
you're doing for the Commanders community, man, it's impeccable. I mean, the numbers speak for itself, pun intended. So, but no, like seriously, man, because I got onto you through Rio and a couple other people, so much so that because I work night shift and I really shouldn't be saying this out loud, but I'm listening to you every single night so I could get all my information when it comes down to trying to get this what's the name when I'm getting through my work. It's just like, man, okay, so I need to know about like this. Okay, so what's the stats on this one right here? Okay, so what was he like before he got here? What is he like in coverage? What is he like in triple and what's the name and cover two? Is he a good pass rusher? Is he good? This what college you went to? So, dude, I got to give you your flowers on this one, man, because you hold it down for the community, but you also know what the hell you're talking about. And one thing that I make sure that I do on this platform, I want people to walk away and feel like they learned something. I don't want the one thing that pisses me off every single time is I go ahead and talk to other people whenever we talk about commanders and they don't know what the hell they talking about or they just spit random dumb shit. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna say it. Some of y'all just talk some dumb nonsense shit and you don't know what the hell you're talking about. So I'm just
Everybody with a
gonna
mic don't need one.
say, here's the thing. Everybody ain't everybody can say something. Not everybody need to be on this mic. And I'm not even saying that I need to be on. I'm saying as far as humbly speaking, I kind of got an idea what I'm talking about. Even when I don't know what I'm talking about, I go out to people like him. I go out to I go to people like what's his name? My dad who's actually been watching the game for years. I go to people who actually played the game. Josh Morgan, I had him on a couple months ago. What's his name? Lake Lewis, Candy Waller. Those are the people who I try to reach out to when it comes down to like, hey, if I'm not sure about what I'm talking about, at least I could go to somebody and learn something so I don't look stupid while I'm talking to other people. So I have to say, man, thank you for everything that you've done, man. But yeah, so
Appreciate it.
so So yeah, man, we definitely appreciate you here over on off the bench. Um, but let's get into it.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
breaking news last night while y'all was doing Commander Kings over there. Von Miller to the Commanders.
Woo.
At first I was like, how is this gonna work? But then I started to think about it like, no, we're just gonna use him on pass rushing situational downs and everything like that. I mean, we don't need him to go out here and do anything drastic like actually do run defense. No, you're here as a pass rushing specialist. We also looked at what happened with Fowler last year when he amassed 10 sacks. We didn't even think that he was gonna do that. But I mean, hey, if you could just go ahead and get us like maybe between 5 and maybe 8 sacks, 9.
Yeah.
That should be substantial because I mean, you think of guys like Louvu, who's going to be playing alongside of him on the other side of him, um, because he's been working out with Ryan Kerrigan. So we should see what
Yep.
that's going to be like. You have what's the name?
That's crazy too. They were Ryan Kerrigan and Von Miller come from the same draft.
Zach.
Now
Yeah,
he's
that's
coaching them. That's
crazy
crazy.
work. Crazy work. Nah, because but no, dude. Tell me what you think about this move because I think it's for a situation, and they didn't pay a lot of money for him, if I'm not mistaken, because I don't know they put out exactly how much he got paid, but they said it was for a year. I'm
Yeah.
thinking vet minimum probably something like on the tune of what, like what 9 mil or 8 mil for if he's a because they ain't put him as a defensive end, they put him as a linebacker.
Yeah, and that's the only way I think he can wear that number 24 he's trying to wear it to.
Oh, and here's the thing, I saw that he posted that ugly ass picture and then
It was horrible.
and I was like, yeah, I'm rocking champ today, but I mean, like, that don't look good, bro.
It don't look right.
It-
I mean,
it-
and it's sad too, because the only people wearing 24 right now are Fentrell Cypress and Casimir Allen. He can get that 24 if he really wants it.
who?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
It don't
He's about
look
to come
right.
Debo
Like,
that number.
I mean, he's been. I'm not gonna call him an oddball, but he's different. He's anyway. I mean, it's not a bad. As long as he produces, I could give a damn what you do.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but yeah, so I mean, with that being said, I mean we've seen him throughout the years. He's a Super Bowl MVP. He's a 7-time All Pro, future Hall of Famer. He's amassed over 129 and a half sacks. So and he's been doing it for 16 years. I mean, granted, the last few years with Buffalo, it really wasn't a lot that he really did. I mean, they used him the same way that we're going to be using them. So, like I said, if you can get him like in between 5 to 8, or maybe even 10. Far fetched thinking, maybe even 10. I mean, hey, who knows? But
So we didn't expect Dante Fowler to get to it. I think he had like 5 the year before.
yeah, I think that was, if I'm not mistaken, I think what was his career long his career high was give or take 9.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, you got 10 and a half, and he couldn't play good run defense. So I mean, hey, it's not a bad substitute. But
Not at all.
But he amassed in the ranks. But and since we're talking about ranks, I mean, apparently Jeremy Fowler for the last 6 years has been. Well, we really don't know because us as Commander fans, none of our players were ever this good. So
No.
Jeremy Fowler for the last few years has been getting execs, coaches, and scouts to go ahead and rank each position and say what's like their top 10. And the year we just had, we had some guys that made the list, and I mean,
Yes, sir.
it's actually great to see. We got JD5, who was ranked number 5 as the fifth best quarterback in the league, behind Joe Burrow. The top 4 guys: Lamar Jackson, Allen, what's the name,
Mahomes,
Mahomes, and Burrow.
Burrow.
So the AFC's running the quarterback situation right now. They got a chokehold on it. But it's good to see that our rookie is looked at as the best one. Now, the one thing I will say, as much as I can't stand the Eagles, I don't think that Hurts was ranked. I don't think he's worth being ranked 9. I mean, I give him 7. Think he's better than a few guys out here, but
Say Goff and Herbert chokes in the playoffs. Goff isn't really that good. I'll probably give Jalen Hurts over them two as well.
I feel ashamed sharing this motherfucker's name. I'm sorry. I just Justin Herbert is just like, dude, you got to do something in the playoffs.
I don't know what
It's
happens, man.
it, dude. There should be no reason why you getting boat raced one year. You have a stranglehold on Jacksonville, and they come back and beat you.
Yeah, that one was
I
crazy.
mean,
I
dude,
turned that game off and was confused when I saw the score.
it was no. I watched that shit live. I was like, why am I even watching this? Oh, okay, Jacksonville. Oh, wow, this is happening. He threw 3 interceptions over to that same person, and they still lost. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. But also just getting back onto the topic. Frankie Louvu, screw loose oos. He got number 5 in the league. I will say this: other than like the top 2 or 3 linebackers, of course you have Fred Warner. You also
Hmm.
have what's my man in Baltimore? Roquan Smith,
Roquan.
your boy, Roquan Smith, GA. So I mean, but after that, everybody is just like, hey, you get in where you fit in. And to see that,
Yeah.
what's the name? Louvu was actually number 5. I was thoroughly impressed with his play this year. Especially seeing that he was a second team All Pro. He had a chance to get 10 sacks as well last year. I think he did a fantastic job. And seeing that he actually made number 5, hey, I'm not even mad at that. Going on to Scary Terry.
Well, Wagner, I think Wagner was like
Yeah,
11 too,
he's
right there, almost made the
honorable
cut.
mention.
Hmm.
Number 11. So and another person who made honorable mention. I gotta argue with that one. Scary Terry. Terry
Hmm.
McLaurin was he was picked as the number 11, but you can't be all that mad about it because you had a laundry list of guys who were just that damn good last year.
It's a golden age for receivers, man.
If I'm not mistaken, we had 22 players who had over 1,000 yards receiving. And to see that Terry actually was able to get 13 touchdowns, break the franchise record, and get 3 more in the playoffs, that should be able to tell you something like, hey, is this? And if I'm not mistaken, what's my man in LA? Puka Nakua. I don't even think he got on the list.
Yeah, no,
He,
he was probably like an honorable mention
he was an
below
honorable
Terry.
mention.
He was not top 10. Nope.
And I mean, and
Devontae Adams wasn't top 10. I mean,
what's the name? Brian Thomas wasn't a
not
top
top 10.
10.
Nope.
I mean, and these guys are official. I mean, never thought I would say this, but and I know my neighbor's gonna give me hell about it. He's a Giants fan. League neighbors.
Different.
He's number
Different.
7. I gotta give credit to when it's due.
I don't know what LSU doing over there, man. I ain't gonna. I don't know what they
Hey,
got
look,
going
hey,
on.
look, man. Like I said to you before the show starts, I'm a Maryland fan, but I do be playing with LSU, and it's something down it's something down there in that swamp that is just like, dude, what is going on? It has
DBs
all
and receivers, man.
it's we can go on days for this because and even as far as like receive Ohio State, I have a distinct because I grew up like I told you, I grew up a Maryland fan, but I also when they Maryland was playing like ass, I had to root for another team, so I was Michigan. I have a distinct
Ah,
Terry and Eddie George are the only 2 Buckeyes I would ever respect. I don't
I
care
understand.
if you a Heisman Trophy double time winner. I don't go blue. Is what I'm going.
I'm right with you just off of recruiting. Ohio State has to be top three of one of our nemesis as far as recruiting go. They irritate them. The Caleb Down situation, I hate them. I root against them as much as you do. Right
Dude.
with you.
Not between them and Notre Dame. This could we're gonna have to do a college episode one day
Yeah, that's a whole
and just talk
separate
about
issue.
this. Well, but also, but on the last one who made the list, Laramie Tunzel came in at number 7.
Hmm.
So I think I mean you look at how the big turnaround last year that what's my man's name Peters put together last year, bringing all these new players in that played on our team last year, then bringing on somebody like Alarmy Tunzel, who, in my opinion, I got to see that list again as far as him, Tunzel being number 7, because I'm not even gonna hold you. I think that's kind of low. But
I agree.
I need to look at the list again because it's one thing that is when it's fresh in your mind and everything, and it's another thing when you see the list because and you're like, damn man, I forgot about him. I forgot about him. But no,
Hmm.
like but it's great to see the turnaround that we have on this team. It was amazing to see what we can do when we have competent people running the show. And with having competent people running the show, I mean, I'm not too worried about it, but you tell me how you feel about it. Trey Amos has not been signed yet, and he's part of the second round picks. I want to say it's 29 of them that's not signed yet. If I'm not mistaken,
Yeah, somebody just signed yesterday. Some I
yeah,
forgot
one
who
of them
exactly.
did get signed yesterday. I
Which
can't
took it from
remember his
30 to
name, but I do
29.
know that Texans gave wide receiver Jalen Huggins a full guarantee contract, and the rest of the league is pretty much being affected by it. Uh, for us, we have the training camp for the rookies start on the 18th, which is, if I'm not mistaken, again,
Tomorrow.
tomorrow.
We gotta
Well,
get this
by the
going.
time this episode drops, it'll be the 18th. So, yes. So, uh, AP, get to work, man. we need this, we need our guys in there. But what? And this could be something big for the future picks going down the line, where it's like, hey, I don't even have to be a first round draft pick. If this thing falls together and we're getting full contracts, fully guaranteed contracts, why the hell not? All I gotta do is just be good enough to get, because I already got the NIL money. So I mean, just tell me what you think about that, man.
Yeah, I'm just like, who was the catalyst for this? Like, because this, I mean, this is, I'm assuming it's collusion. I'm assuming all of these second round draft picks have a group chat where they're like, we're all going to stand firm together and we're not going to sway. I don't sign if you don't sign type of situation. And I mean, it seems like they're going to set some sort of a precedent, to where second rounders, a lot of guaranteed money. I remember Sam Bradford messed it up for first round picks.
Man,
And, and so they had to put in like a whole new rule and setup for how they pay, draft picks in
mhm.
general. And the second rounders seem to be fighting back a little bit. They
Yeah.
feel like, we deserve some of the guarantees that the first rounders may make. Maybe we may not have the same ceiling to our contracts, but we want
Mhm.
similar guarantees. And I'm not too mad at them. I mean, as long as we get our guys signed, we'll be fine. I mean, nothing's as bad as what's going on with Shamar Stewart with the Bengals. I don't think any of us
Dude,
are in that situation
dude,
right now with Trey Amos.
I don't even call them the Bengals. I call them the Bungles, because y'all are always fumbling everything
It keeps
from
happening.
hit. Have you not learned from your mistakes? I mean, you look at the situation where you had Jamar Chase, fantastic receiver. Before he went ahead and got a triple crown. Hey guys, I just want to make a penny more, a penny, a dollar, whatever, just more than Jefferson. No, you got to go and play. All right, hold my beer because you're gonna regret this.
Triple crown. Triple crown.
And not only did I have one of the greatest seasons ever, I am the 4th player in NFL history with a triple crown. So now you're gonna have to pay it.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
No, you got no. It's a term that I heard somebody say. Fuck you, pay me. That's what it is. Like, no, I need to. You need to pay your players. I'm not against players going after the bag. I'm just sitting there just looking at the fact that you brought up Bradford. He had like $78 million as the
Whew.
first overall pick. I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy work.
He ruined it for everybody
Yeah.
after him.
And yeah, he was an accurate quarterback, but he wasn't that damn good.
Ever.
It was like that it was it was what's the term that they use? It's uh whatever happens, whatever bad can happen. Murphy's Law.
Oh yeah.
Whatever bad
What can
happens,
go wrong will
will
go
go
wrong.
wrong. It's bound to
Hmm.
happen. just be patient. And he would always do that. But I mean, it's man, it's definitely just painting a picture that is just I like the future for the second round picks. And if it's gonna go ahead and get them paid and get them the publicity of it all, hey, give them their check. I mean, they're the ones that they're the only this is the only league that doesn't have fully guaranteed contracts.
Yeah.
And you see them putting their bodies on the line every single time. At some point, guys, you're the owners. You're making you just owning a team. You're getting a bank roll just coming in, coming in. So just give them. Not every single time you have to be greedy. It's like that DMX song. Stop being greedy. Keep it real, partner. Give to the needy. Like,
yes, man. You don't have to fight back against everything, man. Sometimes just say yes. Just sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, and when you got people that play like that, who see that you're bending over backwards for them, they're gonna break their neck to go ahead and make sure that you're getting your whatever it is you need. Mm-hmm. And for the fans, the things that we need more quarterback on Netflix. If you haven't seen this year, they had Kirk Cousins, they had Joe Burrow, and who's Jared Goff.
Jared Goff.
Man, did you happen to see this one?
Yeah, I saw some of it. I saw like a lot of the major quotes, like Joe Burrow's, people saying that we basically ended their season. Joe Burrow said, "I played the perfect game and still lost." Man, that's music to my ears.
Hey, Bungles, blame your defense because your owner doesn't want to pay for anybody. But I digress. Go
the
ahead.
NFL sack leader and your defense was still wet toilet paper, and now y'all don't want to pay him. Man, you're the first round pick. I don't even know what they're trying to do over there.
I don't either. All I know is that they like giving out wins. I mean, hey, we got one. JD5's coming out party. And he if anything that I've learned from this show, Jaden Daniels is that guy. It's him. He is him.
He's the boogeyman. The way they talk about him.
It's just like Rio said it yesterday on the show yesterday. And I feel exactly how he's saying. It brought him joy to see Jared Goff's wife cry. And it's just like
they went into that game just assuming they had a win. Oh, it was so sweet, so beautiful.
And it's just like everybody was saying, like, and I even looked at it when Rio went on to the Detroit People's joint, and they just treating us like a charity case, like, oh, y'all, okay, y'all keep talking like that. You better boat race us, because it's not gonna look good. And you seen it's on 8. They got her in 4K, crying like a big ass baby. By the way, shout out to them for having it. They just gave birth to the daughter, if I'm not mistaken. So congratulations to the Goff family. But no, that shit was hilarious.
They were so patronizing to us before then. They didn't even like consider us a threat. They were you know.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have our second. We're gonna have 2 playoff games at home, and okay. You still forgetting the fact that they got to go on the field and actually play. So I mean, look, I'm not gonna discredit them. I think they're a fantastic team that was put together. But I also think that y'all walked in here like y'all were the big bad wolf, and your house got blown down. So I mean, it's just like, come on, no. I think you still got to. Anything can happen in the playoffs, and I mean, just to see that Jaden Daniels look like Baba Yaga out there. Just being the assassin to everybody, just boom, 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 boom. He's John Wick and everybody out there. Yeah. And I can't wait to see how he's gonna be this year. Because I mean, and the fact that he's still not getting the credit. All right, okay. I gotta pause the show real quick, dude. I gotta ask you a question because this is your boy. This wasn't, ladies and gentlemen, this wasn't even part of the show. But and we talked about this last week with John from Ball and Bergie. I gotta ask you, Rico, what's up with your boy Cam?
Yeah, I'm sorry too, because that same
He went to
and
your high school.
everything.
He's your
Yeah,
high school guy, right? I mean,
it's bad,
and then he
man. I be
doubled
trying to
down on what
defend
he
him.
said.
Yeah, you know, he's just mad because he never had the same environment, support system, great organization built around him like Jay. It's all spewing jealousy. That's all it is. Because he tried to, mask it up as I'm playing devil's advocate. But like Ryan Clark said, you could have went a whole different angle, and approached it from that way. Y'all could have had the same conversation with a different approach. And Cam, my boy, and everything. We even had like the street like named after him and everything. Like, I mean, he's like big here. He comes and donates. Our courts are the way they are because of him.
Great
But-
dude for the what's the name, for the culture, for the community.
Yeah.
You're never gonna get me to go ahead and shit talk him. I think as far as a person off the field, I think he's a great guy. He's funny as hell. What's his name? Peggy is
Peggy, yeah, man.
annoyingly
Shouts out
funny.
Peggy.
He is annoyingly funny as hell to me. But no, like I love what he does. But that take was just it didn't come off as a good take.
And this ain't even the first time he's talked about Jaden Daniels in that sort of light too. Like it's been a consistent, it's a habit. Like he just can't shake this whole Jaden Daniels. I forgot it was a few months ago. It was during the season at some point. He is something similar. This one was more direct into Wale. You can tell Wale wanted to talk way bigger, but he was kind of like, I'm on your show. I'm not gonna go crazy.
Respect you.
Yeah. But Wale wanted, man, this ain't the same thing, man. It's not even close. First of all, he's a pocket passer that just can run really well. This is not RG3, man. This is not Dan Snyder. This is not Jay Gruden. It's completely different, man.
My thing is this, and now that I'm putting two and two together, when you looked at even how when it feels like it was stemming even back from the draft. You remember Cam did interview him, and Jaden looked at him kind of like, I don't know, bro. I don't know about this dude. I'm not trying to say that he's stirring up anything, but just the facial way that he, maybe it's just the fact that
Body language
is that calm. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. And if I am, I'll call myself out on it. But even still, like if you go back and look at that whole entire that conversation where it just like Cam was just like trying to be big bro and everything, saying like how you feel, this, that, and I'm just putting two and two together now because it's just like he kind of, and I think it's just the fact that Jaden is just so calm. It's just like nothing shakes him. And did Cam take that the wrong way? And then he just like said what he said with Wale. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm reading.
I don't know yet. I have no idea, but I see where you're going with it. Like maybe he does have a little bit of, pay some homage, So I don't know. I don't know. I love Cam, but his any take he has with Jaden Daniels, I'm ignoring it from now on at this point.
Unless it's meeting with respect, I mean, it's just like, hey, man, have it your way. You got your take on it, but here's the take that I feel like I need to address. Who's ever in control of the media group for the Commanders? Bravo. Other than that, the rollout for the season for the schedule. Yeah, we not gonna talk. We just gonna go ahead and say, hey, not everybody's perfect.
We can't click on all cylinders now.
Yeah, I mean, we got to show humility. But the way that they put out this Commanders log episode 5, I'm waiting for when they sign when they go ahead and sign Terry. I know they're gonna go ahead and put something together for that. I mean, but
yes,
in the meantime, give us what we've been waiting for. I mean, they talked about a few things. There was the mini camp, the media day. They also talked about bringing RFK back. They was introducing the rookies and have rookies do community service with what's the name? Josh Harris's wife and everything like that. And also, excuse me, shout out to Coach Quinn and his wife Stacy Quinn for getting honorary doctrines over at Salisbury State. It was they always put together a well put show, and I mean, and it's like, damn, like if they're painting themselves as in a good light, this is a damn good way to do it because I mean it's always well put together. I mean, and I'll even just go as just behind the scenes as content creators. When we put our intro together, I know I do, and please tell me if you do as well. Whenever it comes down to like I'm putting out my intro and everything, it's from the Commanders content people because I definitely go ahead and put that stuff together through them. So I mean, like, tell me what you thought about this past episode.
I mean, it was so many things to talk about. I've always thought that it's interesting. Ever since we had the draft, Kane Madrano talks a lot. Like they
Mm-hmm.
really feature him as if like he's going to be like a prominent figure on this roster, and he's gonna get some plans. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too far into it, but I feel like Kane Madrano talks a lot, way more in these Commanders logs than you'd expect. I mean, more than Connolly, more than Jalen Lane, more than
Mm-hmm.
Trenavian Amos. He's been like the voice for a lot of things. So shouts out to him. But yeah, I mean the Commanders logs, like you said, are done so well. I loved how much they let Dan Quinn have like the whole last like 7 minutes. I thought that
Yeah,
was beautiful. Graduating from and he's from Jersey too. So for him to end
yeah.
up at Salisbury and then full circle come back to
Mm-hmm.
coach the Commanders, I just feel like that's so beautiful in itself. And then I like getting any chance to see the rookies because we don't really know their personalities that well yet.
Exactly.
So any
Yeah.
chance we get to see them, I mean, now granted it's community service, so they're probably going in there, with a certain level of composure. They're not going to be 100% themselves,
Mm-hmm.
but I
Yeah.
still like to just see them interact with the other rookies, interact with other people and stuff like that. Anything we get to see behind the scenes, even just them smiling and having fun.
Yeah.
So any footage I can get of practice, I'm
Yeah.
happy.
And they had the push
Um,
up competition with the kids and everything. So
yeah,
I thought that was pretty
that was
dope.
hard.
So I mean, but no, I mean it's crazy that you said that because I don't even think I seen Trey Amos talk.
Yeah, I don't think I've only
Because
seen him
we
on the
saw
practice
Jalen
field.
Lane, we saw what's his
Josh
name?
Connolly,
We saw Connerly, we saw
Madrano,
Madrano, we saw
JCM.
Bill.
Maybe it's just because he's the only one not signed.
Maybe,
That
maybe.
could be a thing now that I'm thinking about it.
Hey guys, why don't you go ahead and sign him so we can actually figure out who the hell he is?
Wait for it, wait for it.
I mean, that's just a thought. And one person who definitely gave his thoughts in on everything. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, people. Let's talk about second team All Pro wide receiver Terry McLaurin. Dude, I don't. All right, so I'm all right. So one thing I've realized over the last year because we're coming up on a year for off the bench. Um, thank you. But the one thing that I will say is this: um, seeing the hard work that you put into this, it is definitely like I'm gonna come from a fan's perspective, and then I'm gonna come from a hey, I got it because I was told as far as you got it if you're gonna be a content creator, you have to come from an unbiased state. So as a as a fan, I'm pissed off. Hurry the fuck up and sign Terry. We need him now. Please stop playing around. Sign him. Sorry about that. As a content creator, yes, I truly think that we did get a guy who, with Adam Peters, who knows how to run an organization, who knows how to go ahead and do things the right way. There is a structured way that you're supposed to go ahead about this. I'm not just gonna go ahead and give you the highest number that you want. I'm gonna start off at a low ball point. You're gonna start off here. We're gonna get to that mutual place where it's like, okay, we can agree to this place. I do think as far as signing Terry is a must. This offense was running a lot better once JD and Terry got that chemistry rolling together. Only thing I have an issue with Terry, bro, please lift up your legs when you are running down on those
Man,
plays
them
because you missed out on.
shoestrings,
I was
man.
there in New Orleans. You should have had 220 yards and 3 touchdowns in that game. I don't know what the hell happened. Hey, that's in the past. I seen what you should have did against the Browns. You should have had a touchdown with over 120 yards. It's in the past.
Ended up throwing
I'll
an
go back.
interception right after that too. Oh,
This is like, dude, like, I'm not blaming you for that because we did boat race them. But I'm also saying there are some things that and stuff like that is gonna go ahead and hurt you during contract time. It's gonna be those type of situations where you should have had 200 something odd yards on New Orleans and you want me to pay you 35? Nah, bro, I can't pay you that. Like, realistically, from a non-biased point, I think Terry does need to he needs to get paid over 30. I would give him for the extension being 3 years, because by the time that contract is over, we're rolling into the JD contract, which is going to be something north of possibly 700 million.
Monumental.
I mean, seriously, I could see his mom, and we over here off the bench love Miss Regina Jackson. And I mean, I love Miss Regina Jackson. If she ain't going in, if JD is having a year that he had, if the career that it looks like it's gonna go in, she needs to go in Adam Peters' office dressed up as Dr. Evil, asking for $700 million.
Million, gajillion, gamillion dollars.
We not talking unless you give him that with that guap. Like, I need that pay, the thriller. And Terry's right for asking who he is. Like, dude, I haven't played. I played 6 years in this league. I came in at 24. I never had a major injury. I didn't even play at Ohio State my first 2 years. I played on the back end. Give me my money. And I don't think, and correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think that he's asking for change the market value. He's asking for just like respectable.
Yeah, somewhere probably maybe around 31, 32 million. And to your point, he's 30, but if we're talking about like mileage on the body, he's really about like 27 maybe, because he came into the league at like 24, and like you said, he barely played even at Ohio State until even later, and even then everybody was so enamored with the kid that went to the Colts, and then he ended up not working out, and he came out the same draft. I can't remember his name right now, which is crazy because everybody was looking at Terry McLaurin as a special teams gunner. And that was like that was probably Jay Gruden's like best scouting work, like to find Terry in that third round, because that was amazing. But Terry, he's 30. He will be 30 by September, but he's not going to play like it. And we saw with the Lions, the screen he took to the touchdown. We saw at the end of that first Cowboys game before the missed kick, like he still has it. It's there. It seems like he sometimes forgets that he's that fast, but it's still clearly there. And I'm not worried about him just falling off of a cliff physically within like the next 2-3 years.
No, I definitely agree. And even just going back to that Detroit game, every single time I see that bubble screen, take it to the house, I think about that clip. I don't know what they're gonna say about you, but I know what they're gonna say about me. And somewhere in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, yo, was he saying that to the front office? But yeah, definitely, man. I mean, I honestly think that you need to have somebody not only because he's productive on the field, but he is that guy off the field. I mean, we talking about what's the name? A runner-up for the Man of the Year at one point. We talking about what he does for not just the community, but for the team, just he's a good person. You don't see him on ESPN for at 2:30 in the morning. He was got into an accident and he did this and that and the third. He's smacking women across the face. He's doing it. He is a great person for the community.
He's as pure as it gets, especially at a position like wide receiver.
He's the modern day Daryl Green for this community. I'm not comparing it. I'm not comparing this game. I'm talking about what he does for the community. You see what Daryl, for all of those who are my age, because I'll be 40 in October. For those of y'all who grew up on Daryl Green, seen him play over the years, seen what he does outside of the game, see what he does for the community, see what he does for people. Like my grandmother never even really watched football. but she knew about Daryl Green. She knew how much of a great person into the what's the name, into the community, how in touch he was. This dude is from, if I'm not mistaken, I think he was from Texas, and then he comes over and takes DC as his home. Terry is coming from Indiana and then going to Ohio State and is calling this place his home. His wife, congratulations on the marriage in February. Went ahead and got their own place here. They're calling this place home. So, like, to see that this deal ain't done, my panic button is still at like half of one, because I'm giving you until the 22nd to go ahead and figure this out. But
yeah,
I'm not panicking, but I am. My fingers on that butt. That meme where it's like where the white dude is sitting there sweating when he got to press the button. I am definitely right there at this point. So I mean, but that's pretty much how I feel about this.
I mean, it's just because I know you're supposed to use logic. You're supposed to pay people for what they're going to do in the future and not what they did in the past. But I mean, you have to add at least a little bit of a percentage for Terry. And I feel like a big part of this is that, especially with Terry being such a model citizen on and off the field, not only are the rest of the players on this team looking at how the Commanders handle the situation, players on other teams are going to be like, well, Terry's way better than me off the field. He's second team all pro and y'all still aren't paying him. Like, what are y'all going to do to me? So this could affect like how we attract free agents and things like that too. Agents talk to each other, everybody. And so I feel like we need to handle this well, not only just for Terry McLaurin's sake, which is very important as well, but this also could affect things in the future.
Yeah. And I mean, and just getting back to, I mean, like, you've seen his maturity over the years, and even just looking at it from the standpoint of this. Whenever we had the rah-rah guys, like, Terry was never really a rah-rah guy. The one time he actually became that rah-rah guy, the one time he actually did go ahead and, like, hey, like at the end of the game when they giving out game ball, hey, whoa, we got to stop real quick. We got to give DQ his flowers on this one, and they give him the game ball. You see what he does as far as like we literally just said, like, he's sitting there, I know what they're going to say about me, what they're going to say about you. And we see the whole entire production out there. So it's definitely like, hey, we see you, Terry. Now we looking at you, Adam Peters. This is my fandom coming back in. Pay Terry. Stop playing with us. We will riot as fans. We will riot if you won't pay him. As a content creator, I understand what you're doing, sir. Please keep up the good work. I understand. So,
I mean, first of all, before we move on to, have you seen these people out here that are in the fan base that are saying Terry's not even worth a $30 million and go ahead and just trade him? I'm scared of that section of the fan.
This is why I made this show, because I want you to walk away learning something and not saying something asinine like that.
It's
not saying
insane,
you, Rico. No,
man.
For those of you who are saying this, stop it.
It's a scary percentage too. It's not even just like one or two people. It's a percentage of the fan base.
Just stop it. You look unintelligent and it's not good. Stop it. Okay. It's not a good look. But since we're talking about looks, we're gonna do a rapid fire. So with training camp starting next week, I'm gonna go ahead and name the position group, and you tell me where we stand as far as from an A to E ranking. Just A to D. We'll go ahead A to D ranking of each position group. So let's start off on offense. QBs. I'm gonna give them an A. What's your thoughts?
I'm gonna give him an A+ just off of the fact that if Jaden's already top 5 and Marcus Mariota is your backup and he can come in and win you games when you need him to, and he perfect fit for the Cliff Kingsbury offense. That's the only one I'm gonna give an A+.
Offensive line, I give him a B+. I think as far as when we get Cosme back, I think this could be a top 5, top 10, definitely top 10.
Agreed.
Possibly top 5. Offensive line, thoughts?
Yeah, I'm gonna go A minus with the potential to be an A plus because I'm with you with the top five, but we got to see Samuel Cosme get back healthy. But the reason that I'm definitely leaning towards more of like an A minus is because I love
Hmm.
the depth.
Yep.
I love Nate Herbig. That's one of my favorite signings in free agency. He
Hmm.
was supposed to start for the Steelers last year.
Yep. But you missing out on one person now, I've listened to you over the last year.
Mhm.
You missed it at left guard. Come on, man.
Brandon Coleman, I
Yeah.
love his ceiling that guard. I love his ceiling that guard. I think he's gonna be an even better guard than tackle, man.
uh, okay. Running back situation. I'm gonna give him a C. And I'm
Yeah.
not saying that Bill can is gonna be the guy. I'm not even saying that what's the name Brian Robinson Jr. is gonna be trash or anything. I'm not even saying Eckler's old. I'm saying off of production, when your quarterback is your top running back, that's a problem. I'm sorry. Having somebody like Brian Robinson Jr. who has the potential to be, dude, you only have to get 68 yards a game. That's 1,000 yards. That's it. And here's the thing. It'd be one thing if I just felt like he wasn't that good. I actually do think he's somewhat good. I'm not saying great. I'm not saying top tier. I'm just saying, hey, there's average, there's good, there's excellent. I think he's just good. Running back situation.
I I'm gonna go C plus ish because I love JCM's potential, but who knows how long it's gonna take for them to finally throw him out there, as far as like pass protection, like all of the,
Mhm.
transitioning from college to the NFL, and after taking pretty much a year off, there may be some bumps in the road there as far as development and assimilating themselves to the NFL level. But I mean, again, to the quarterbacks leading and rushing. I mean, Marcus Mariota came in as a backup quarterback and led our team in rushing a game too. Like it was a whole the
Not
running
good.
backs just not gonna get it done. So C plus at the highest, just only
Mm,
because I believe in JCM that much. I'm really excited about him.
mm. Now, and I agree. I feel like there's potential there, but until I actually see it,
Yeah, some prove it.
I can't. I have to step back and take my fandom out of it. I think there's a C. Going on to the wide receivers. I'm just gonna put receiver. Oh no, no, I do receivers. Okay, wide receivers. I think that with the potential that it could possibly be, I give it a B plus. You get Terry signed. You got Debo as a number two. Everybody who gives a damn if he's fat. I've seen him go ahead and take 60-yard run after the catches in San Francisco when he was the same exact size. So all this To saying, "Oh, he's a chicken nugget away from being a fat ass or whatever." Look, bump all that. What do you do on the field? I think that he's a great number two. He's never going to be that guy that's going to be like, hey, I need you to take the top off. I need you to go ahead, pause. I need you, I need you to go ahead and I just need you to give up. You got that rack ability. That's all I need you to do. Jalen Lane, I think with him being a speedster, being he's a deep threat. I like the potential there. Noah Brown. Hopefully, if his injuries ain't really lagging like we thought it was gonna be, I think. And his thing, championship pedigree with what's the name number 11. Damn it, his name is McCaffrey with
Okay, yeah.
McCaffrey. I
Mhm.
mean, his dad is a two-time Super Bowl champion. He knows what he's talking about when he's talking about his kid. I mean, hell, his other son is the offensive player of the year from a year before, Christian McCaffrey. I mean, we've seen what he says that he's toned up, he's jacked up and everything. He knows he looks good,
He had a good
and
mandatory
he's only
minicamp
been playing
too.
for receiving for 3 years.
Yep.
So I mean, I think the potential is there. I'm not saying that I'm not I'm not gonna be like everybody else saying like, man, that he about to go ahead and play. No, he's gonna be good. He's gonna be fine. I think if I'm gonna say, I give him a B.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards B plus just because I'm really big on with Debo Sam. I feel like he's the perfect fit in a Cliff Kingsbury offense. I feel like they're a match made in heaven. I think Kyle Shanahan's offense was great for him as well. I think Cliff Kingsbury's offense will take him even higher. Plus, he's never played with Jaden Daniels before, alongside a Terry McLaurin before as well. So
I
I
leave in
think the
no, no, go.
I was just gonna finish up saying I think it's a B plus. I think it has the potential to be better, but I
Mhm.
think with just those two and Noah Brown as a third alone, I think that's a solid wide receiver group, especially since Jaden Daniels is gonna maximize what they can do anyway.
And then on top of that, just thinking about it, Debo has never played with somebody like a Jaden Daniels. And this isn't
Ever.
just us just glazing over Jaden Daniels. Let's keep it a buck. The quarterbacks who he's played for since 2019. Garoppolo? Nah. What's his name? Mr. Relevant himself? Yeah, you had a good season when nobody is as that he's ever played with was as dynamic as JD5 has been. And this ain't me glazing over JD. This is just facts. I mean, are you gonna put Garoppolo over JD? Hell no. Are you gonna put I keep forgetting his
Brock
name.
Purdy.
You gonna put Brock Purdy over JD? No, he's not. So let's just keep it a buck. I mean, yeah, I think that the potential is there, and we're gonna just finish off offense for the day, and we're good. We'll get into defensive next week, but looking into what's the name of it? The tight end situation.
Hmm.
You have a future Hall of Famer. You have a great blocking, arguably the best blocking tight end in the league,
Yeah.
and you have a rookie who's trying to find himself. I, uh, I'm gonna give this a B minus, and the only reason why I'm saying that is because I need to see where Ben Sinnott, sorry, evolves in this point. I mean, because I expect him by week 6 to 8 is when I expect you to begin major game play snaps. I
Please.
expect you because everybody. I talked to like Lewis. He's sitting there talking about how like man, Sennett looked good out there. Like he really looks good out there. Okay, you should be getting major snaps by week 6 or up to week 8. If not, I mean, dude, we can't rely on Zach Ertz at this point in his career. Yes, we relied on him last year. Great. I'm not trying to do that for the rest of his career. I would love for him to be here for this year, maybe next year, but you need to be taking that mantle as like, I'm the number one tight end on this team. I got a future Hall of Famer that's helping me out with this. So, what's your thoughts on the tight ends?
Yeah, I'm gonna go a flat B. And I completely agree with you. Like, we need Ben Simmons to step up at some point this season because Zach Ertz can't do it forever. He just gave you 20 straight games last year. A lot of people were thinking that it's too injury prone, too much of an injury risk. Like, why did you even
Mhm.
sign him? A lot of people were saying he gave you
Yeah.
20 games. It's hard to believe he's going to give you another 20. And what are we going to do when he's not there? I love John Bates, but he's a permanent tight end too. Like you said, he's probably
Yeah.
the best blocking tight end in the NFL. And he can maybe catch a pass if he's wide open, if Cliff Kingsbury schemes him
Detroit.
open. Yeah. And you just got to hope he doesn't fumble it because he
Mhm.
has a tendency to do that sometimes.
Yeah.
But we need a guy that's dynamic, that can step up, get open. And Ben Simmons showed us in the preseason last year that yards after catch. That's an element that he brings to this tight end room that nobody else has right now in our own tight end room. So
Mhm.
the potential's there. I've been hearing great things about him this offseason as well. It's time to step up because somebody has to take, just like we need Jordan McGee to step up because Bobby Wagner can't do it forever.
Yep.
And I don't think we have an edge rusher that's going to take over for Von Miller yet. I think that guy's not even necessarily on the roster yet.
Mhm.
We'll get there eventually, maybe in the draft. But yeah, tight end wise, we need somebody to step up as Zach Ertz because, like you said, he can't do it forever. It's just this. This may be it. I thought last year was it.
Yep. And so yeah, so this is the end of this part. Next week we're gonna go into as far as position grades for right before training camp. So, but this is where we get into the fun part of the show. We go ahead and just spitball crazy shit because this is the last week before training camp. So where we just talk about wacky shit and everything. So
Let's do it.
next week, which I believe is the 21st or the 22nd. I'm not exactly sure what date it is, but this will be the 2-year anniversary of Josh Harris buying the team. with him buying the team, we've seen what he's done in just a 2-year span. He's gotten he's gotten rid of all the people who were toxic in here before, got them out of there, made sure that this whole entire organization is being respected like it was back in the day. We got people who actually know how to run an organization in the front office. He's got what's his name, Adam Peters in here, who got Dan Quinn in here, who got what's his name, Jaden Daniels in here, and I mean, just he knows how to run. And damn, what you think he did, and with the Sixers or whatever, he's run this organization top tier. That's not what we're talking about today. I'm sorry. What'd you say?
I was saying that's why Eagles fans hate us, because they feel like he did their Sixers wrong, and then he's treating the Commanders like his new favorite thing, and he's doing everything right. And I think they're just jealous.
Hey guys, just a word of advice. That's because he actually likes this team more. He actually grew up watching this team. So, spoiler alert, he actually does like this team better than the Sixers. He won't ever say that, but I'll say it for him. So,
yep.
But getting back to this, we like to be a little bit of toxic sometimes over here. So we're gonna go ahead and talk about the worst owners, and yeah, because we actually had one that was actually horrible. But this is actually gonna be talking not just about football. We're talking about all sports. Who is the Mount Rushmore of the absolute worst owners of all time? And you're looking at this, and you're looking at this right now, and you're like, what the hell is going on here? Yeah. So I made my list. This is the first time that Rico has actually seen this whole entire presentation with this. So I'm going to go ahead and ring off a few. First off, let's go ahead and start with our president, the commander-in-chief himself, Donald J. Trump. And you're looking at this like, Herb, what the hell are you talking about? When was Donald Trump an owner? The NFL doesn't even want anything to do with him. Exactly. Because guess what, ladies and gentlemen, for those of y'all who weren't even born before 1992, hey, Donald Trump, there was an actual NFL, what's the name, league, the UFL. It was, I'm sorry, it was a USFL back in the day. So there was a team called the New Jersey Generals. He bought them in 1983. This was a spring league, by the way, when this thing first started.
I'm learning something. Okay.
Yeah. So he bought the team and owned it from 1983 to 85, the year that I was born. He bought the team for $9 million.
Mm-hmm.
And let's just go ahead and just tell this quick little story. Donald Trump's decision making is as the head of he wanted to go head to head with the NFL. They were lucrative in the spring league. He wanted to go ahead and go up against the NFL so bad because he tried to own a team, and Pete I forget his the commissioner of the league at the time. His name is eluding me, so I apologize. Yeah. He said fuck no because he knew what Donald Trump was, and so he said that he wanted to go, and he told the league, the USFL, that he wanted to go head to head with the NFL and have games that was in the spring and have them in the fall, and he eventually tried to sue the NFL, and he as he did in his testimony, and then the antitrust lawsuit that he had against them, the league, he won. Guess how much they paid him? Just give a ballpark figure. Just how much do you think they actually paid him off that lawsuit?
The way you ask it, I mean, I was originally gonna guess maybe a few million, but the way you asking that, I'm assuming they probably lowballed the mess out of him.
Lowball is an understatement. They paid that motherfucker $4.
He couldn't even pay for his gas to get back home.
And here's the thing: once they came over there and did that, the league folded because he was colluding with the NFL. and the commissioner came over there and recorded the whole conversation. It's all on ESPN. 30 for 30. Look it up. I'm not joking about this. Is fact. He sold the team for $3.76.
Wait, from $9 million to $3.
$3.
I ain't never heard of a
the league
depreciation
by
like
himself. And this is the commander of the free world. I'm not even trying to make this political. This shit is comical. This has SNL written all over it. So, James Dolan, this guy right here, he bought the team. Huh?
I was just about to say he's probably the funniest because I don't think he has anything off the court. He's just the worst, like arguably the worst decision-making owner as far as team building. It's bad. I'm gonna let you go, but his is just hilarious because you have a lot of criminals on the screen, and he's like the one non-criminal.
That is literally what I was getting ready to say. I'm not talking about his off the field. He's just an asshole that don't know how to run a team. He bought the team for he bought the Knicks and the New York Rangers for a combined $600 million. The what's the name? The Knicks are worth right this second $6.58 billion.
Mm-hmm.
And the Rangers right this second is $2.05 billion.
When you play on 34th Street, you can't help it. It don't matter what you put on that court. What a product.
Yeah. So, but this is the same guy who went to the conference finals for the first time since 1999. Didn't do shit because he wanted to go ahead and build that sphere over in Vegas. That was all him to put that shit together. While he was gone worrying about that, the Knicks were thriving. And he fired Tom Thibodeau the second that he came back. And they couldn't even find a court. They couldn't even find a coach until the day after the draft. This is your leader. This is the same guy who threw out Spike Lee.
Yeah,
the same guy. This is your owner.
Oh, I don't know if you wanted to know. Breaking news: Trey Amos just signed.
Yeah, there we go, man. Yeah, you know what?
Go.
This is why I'm glad that you got it. We got street scores on here, breaking news while we going along. So yeah, Trey Amos, salute my brother. Woo, we got a defensive backfield that's solidified right now. So yeah, let's get it, man. Oh man, that's great news. All right, so getting back to it, everybody knows this this
Voldemort. He who should not be named, man.
Dickhead. I know Tanya Snyder only married him for the money. He bought the team for $750 million and then actually broke a record and bought the team and sold the team for $6.3 billion. Daniel Snyder. I could go on the list of how many fucked up shit he's done over the years, but that'll literally take up the whole entire show.
Yeah.
From the sexual harassments to the ticket sales to the 17 coaches, 8 coaches in 17 seasons, 2 playoff wins, and the last time we got a playoff win was 2005. I was 2 years out of high school by that time. I'll be 40 in October. You do the math. Yeah. 0 championships, by the way, by every single one of these people that's on this Mount Rushmore. And the last one, this old fuck, this racist bastard, this fuck him for life. Donald Sterling bought the team. Originally, they were in San Diego and moved over to LA when he bought the Clippers in 1981 to 2014. He bought the team originally for $13.5 million, sold the team for $2 billion. And this current value right this second is $3.9 billion. So I forget, I can't remember the owner right now, his name.
Cool guy though, really cool guy.
Awesome guy,
passionate.
Microsoft owner, Steve Ballmer. Steve Ballmer is his name.
Yep, yes, sir.
So he's bringing energy. He's bringing everything to that fan base. So credit to him. Fuck Donald Sterling. That racist bastard deserves everything he gets. I hope he dies slow. Yes, this is a fandom. I know I'm not supposed to say shit like that, but this is my goddamn this is my page. So I say what I want. Fuck Donald Sterling, Daniel Snyder, Donald Trump, and James Dolan, because they don't know how to run shit, and fuck them forever. So that concludes this part.
I would just add David Tepper in there, man.
I would add David Tepper, but he's
still like an honorable mention.
He's an honorable mention, and I just got to go ahead and just say, like, well, he hasn't done the clusterfuck that these guys have done yet.
Oh yeah, no. He's not on that level. Not on that level.
And trust, there's still some other people who could make this list, but I could go on and on.
What was the Jets owner that said he didn't want to trade for Jerry Jeudy because of his Madden rating? That's a new one. That's unique. That's uniquely terrible. Like
that right there alone is. I can't take you. I would never sign to a team who their owner actually listens to there was only one time that I can honestly say a team from New York who should have listened to their child when they said that Jaden Daniels is the guy you want to pick up.
Mm-hmm.
He's giving that vibe. But I'm not going by anybody's Madden rating. Like, come on, dog. Like, for real. I bought all these scouts, all these front office people, all these coaches, and I'm going over my kids' Madden rating. Come on, bro. Did you want to? Is there anybody else that you wanted to add on to this list for yours?
Nah, because I mean, I didn't know about the whole Trump thing, but I literally had David Tepper, James Dolan, Dan Snyder, and Donald Sterling. Those were literally my three. And it's crazy too, because either everybody on there's first name or last name either starts with a D, which is, I don't know, maybe there's something to that.
Dick, all of them are dickheads. I mean, what can I say?
Gotta be something to
that. I don't get it. It's I don't know, man. I'm not even gonna sit here and act like look here. I'm just glad that fucking dwarf is gone.
It's in the past.
It's in the past. I don't have
Voldemort.
I'm sorry. No disrespect to the little people. So I'm sorry. I'm glad that fucker is gone. I just it warms my heart that we have adults running the show.
We wouldn't be here right now with Jaden Daniels. None of this.
I have to bring this up too, because this is the last part of the show before we head out. So, like I told everybody before, I will be going to Atlanta when the Commanders play the Falcons the week before my birthday. Rico, I gotta ask you, bro.
Yes, sir.
Atlanta's your home.
Mm-hmm.
Not only for me, but for every single person who's going out there. Where are some spots that you recommend that we go to? Because I already know I got one of my mans that lives down there. I already said that because number one, I'm trying to work out and get my health back together. One thing, I'm a wrestling fan, and Diamond Dallas Page has a yoga studio down there that I wanted to go and check out. Probably gonna take about like 10 minutes to go in there and check it out. CA. I wanted to go to the Trap Museum.
Okay.
And I want to go to the College Football Hall of Fame.
Okay.
Is there any other spots down there that we as fans going down from the DMV to Atlanta that we should be checking out?
I mean, unfortunately, I could kill this in New York. I could go on for hours. I'm like super in New York. I'm never inside. In Atlanta, I'm rarely outside. But I think the Beltline is excellent, especially attached to Ponce City Market. That is the Beltline is like a big walk away, and you can consistently walk. People ride bikes, they rent scooters or whatever, and you're like even overpassing traffic. It's like bridges. It's literally just for you to walk and enjoy, chill. Restaurants all along it, different shops and things like that, and then it connects at like the main hub of it is Ponce City Market. It's like this big. I guess you can kind of call it a mall, but then on the roof they have like an adult theme theme park where like
Okay.
slightly rides, but it's like adult and drinks up there, and it's so hard, really hard to explain. I don't know what else to compare it to. Even as somebody that's lived in New York and done everything you possibly can do in New York, I have nothing to compare it to. If you like, random darts, like in like they have so many different dart games. It's called Flight Club. I love that because nobody I know is great at darts, so that's why it's fun to go there, talk trash, because there's gonna be a lot of luck involved. And they have like different point systems. The food is great too. So Flight Club's crazy.
So it's
Putt
like
Shack
a
is
Top Golf for darts.
kinda, and you all
Okay.
get your own little lane and your own little booth.
Okay.
It's really cool, and the food's great. Putt Shack is like in the same little pavilion area. That's like it's like mini golf for adults.
Okay.
I don't know, and they have some pretty good food there. But then, like, if you want to just have an area and you kind of pick your own restaurants and stores, Atlantic Station has
Okay.
everything. Everything these are like our little mini cities. Atlantic Station and the Battery. The Battery is where the new Brave Stadium is, where they play. So like, New Year's they do the fireworks, everything, but the Braves play there. Ridiculous amounts of restaurant stores, great clean.
Because they just had the All-Star game out there the other day, right?
Oh yeah, the baseball one. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that with Pat McAfee and all of them. Yep, that was there. It's like a whole. You park your car and then you have a bunch of stuff to walk around to. That's the
Okay.
Battery and Atlantic Station, completely separate places. And
'Cause-
then if you got to come to Atlanta, like when people go to the DMV, you got to get some mumbo sauce. You come to Atlanta, you got to get some wings, especially some honey lemon pepper. So off rip American Deli. And that's my go-to for the wings.
Okay.
Any
Okay.
American
I'm
deli.
gonna try that. Okay. Because I
Gotta
love
do
me some
that.
wings. And
And I
'cause
know JJ's is Chicago technically, but everybody in Atlanta loves JJ's with the crack seasoning. You get the little white seasoning you put on it. It's insane.
I crack season.
Man, I don't know what else to call it. I don't know I don't even know. I think it's literally called that on the menu. I don't know, but that's what everybody says. Y'all got because they'll give you like they got the thing chained up because they know people will take it. So it's chained to the table. It's like a little container of the little white seasoning you pour on it.
Wow.
It's ridiculous.
That says a lot.
Shouts out to JJ's, man.
No, because I'm thinking about because one of my favorite shows was Atlanta when it was on.
It was so creative. I was so sad.
And just seeing how they had the special pepper wings and it
Got to
open it up and the Sean just it'd be like, whoo, this would be like so because another thing, because my dad was telling me now I gotta ask him when he's sober because he told me all this stuff when he was drunk. He's like, yeah, you ain't gotta worry about half your ticket. You're gonna go ahead. I'll pay for half the ticket because it's your birthday. I'm gonna take you to what's the name, the strip club while you're down there and everything. I was like, I'm gonna hold you to this. You do know that, right? So, but also like one of the things, and I know you will appreciate this. So my uncle, my dad's close friend, he is a Alabama fan. Just so happens that same week when we play Atlanta, y'all are playing Alabama.
Oh, I didn't even
Georgia.
connect those dots.
So my dad is already like, hey, look, I'm a Michigan fan. I'll buy a Georgia Dogs jersey just to fuck with him. And he already said like, yeah,
I love that.
He's like, no, I get my pettiness from my father when it comes to like look at you're getting the PG version of Herb when on the show. I'm a complete different person outside of this. Sometimes I shouldn't be recording some of the shit that I say, but I mean we're gonna keep it PG-13 over here. But no, but all jokes aside though, like for real, if it was I'm gonna have to work a shitload of overtime because I know them tickets.
Oh yeah, I mean it's just the South period. Louisiana, you ask them, it's LSU over the Saints. You ask anybody in Georgia, it's the Bulldogs over the Falcons. That's just how we work down here, man. It's college over anything. So I would not be surprised at all. I mean, it's Georgia, Alabama, and I think it's supposed to probably be a night game. And you know how the SEC works now. If you play teams away last year, you played them home this year. So like we played them last year, like, oh, we can't wait to get you next year in Georgia. Like it's like that. So we just it's serious.
That's a national championship implications type match.
Yeah.
Like I gotta work. I gotta work this overtime now because I gotta figure out how to get there. Because that
man,
is
the passion you gonna see, man.
Because the one thing about me, I've been saying this for years, and because I've been working my job for like 20 something years at this point. So when I get to the point of retirement, I want to be able to get to a point to where I'm gonna take me, my dad, and my son to these games, to where it could actually we can all go to action because we're based in the DMV. I want to go to see how Michigan is. I want to go to see as much as I hate them, Ohio State. I want to go to Bama. I want to go to Georgia. I want to go to LSU. I want to go to Gainesville, Florida, just to see y'all have y'all matchup.
Yeah,
I want to see a Miami and Florida State game. In person. I want to see y'all out of this. I want that because I love my Terps. They ain't shit compared to the South. It's
we live, breathe this, man. Friday matters, high school. Saturday matters, college. Sunday, NFL, man. It's a whole thing, man.
Mm-hmm. So, and I ain't gonna hold you up, man, because we've been going over almost an hour and a half at this point. Dude.
Oh, I almost forgot to tell you, shouts out to Michigan getting Malachi Lee too. Georgia really wanted him.
Man.
We were sick when we didn't get him, just to let y'all know.
When I heard that they was paying $10 million just to get his ass over here.
You had to.
I was like, hey,
that's a guy.
Money talks, bullshit runs marathons, and that's how we end the show.
Yeah, he's a 4-star right now. I promise you, by the time we get the signing day, that's a 5-star. That guy's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, most definitely. No,
that's a 5-star tackle, man. Congratulations.
And but Rico, before we go out here, man, please fill the audience on where they can find you, man.
Yes, sir. You can find me on YouTube, Street Scores. You can find me everywhere else, Twitter, Instagram, everything. Street Scores, ATL, man. Thanks for having me. Of course, let me know the next time. I'm super excited, man. I mean, Trey Amos just signed. We about to be training camp. I can't wait, man. I'm about to get back to doing videos because I went on vacation. I was in New York for like week and a half, like 12 days. Then I came back. I was sick a few days, so I just haven't been posting much at all. It's about time to get back to it, so I'm excited.
Stop it, man. Stop. You do this shit every single day. At some point, you need a break. Look here. And I know this is me coming out because I listen to you every night because I need something to get me through the day and I can listen to Street Scores. And all right, so we got boom, 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 boom. All right, cool. No, dude, we appreciate what you bring to the table.
Thank you.
You got 28K subs for this reason because you bring the information that we so desperately want. You fill the void when it comes down to that dead period. All four of y'all, Louis, you, Rio, what's his name?
Ed Oliver.
Ed. By the way, y'all dead ass fucking wrong for what y'all said to Terry yesterday. Y'all dead ass fuck. You know that you treating this dude like he the fucking Black Ranger. And I met the Black Ranger. Okay? He's cool as hell.
Is it as bad as it is in person? Like, is it
no,
worse
hold
in person?
Hold a sec. Okay, so there. All right, story time real quick. I am what's the name? I'm a big black ass nerd. And they have this convention that every year that comes up called BlurCon.
We MomoCon down here in Dragon Con.
Yeah, Dragon Con is down here.
I go to those. Yeah.
So it's literally the same thing, but just up north. He came one year and somebody asked him, like, hey man, why they fuck up your hairline during the Power Rangers joint? And he was very candid and very upfront about it. He was like, dude, I said, look here, man, I need y'all to go ahead and get me a black barber. And the lady that was there, she was white. She said that, oh, I know how to go ahead and shape a guy's head, a black man's haircut and everything. He was like, you sure? Yes, I'm sure. I got this. You can trust me. Now, mind you, we seen a whole 24 episode season of a fucked up hairline.
Rio said it looked like a parabola.
And I mean, like that joint was like this. Like it like what'd you say? He looked like one of the what's the name of that Pokemon that has all three of the heads popping out and everything? Like dude, like no,
he like Digda.
He looked like Digda. And I mean, no, that is a problem. And what he said was, I purposely grew my hair out for season 2 so they can't even mess it up. If you look at it now, as a matter of fact, he was on the latest House Party movie, the remake, and he literally said in there, and by the way, he is the same exact person that he was in that House Party movie. He's gracious to fans and everything. But
That's what's up.
But here's the thing that was accurate as fuck. And he was like, look, I'm a nice guy. I treat everybody with respect. But that scene in there, that is me. He came over there and it was this as a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, the lady that played the character was Cam Newton's baby mother. And she's a comedian.
Okay.
She's a comedian. So she was like, oh my God, it's the Black Ranger. It's the Black Ranger. He's like, yeah. How you doing? It's nice to meet you. She's like, oh my God, can I take a picture? Yeah. So he came over there and took the pictures. He was like, yeah, let me go ahead and we could change hats and everything like that. And then she went on about her business. So this one dude comes right behind her. He's like, man, I ain't coming over here. I'm here for the bitches, man. He's like, like, I don't fuck around with that Power Ranger shit, man. This is not me for the bitches, man. But no, it was funny in the movie. And he even talks light about it, like, yeah, it's all fun and games and everything. But no, like, if you see his hairline now, crispy.
Thank you. DJ Augustine level, please.
Dude,
Jalen Rose.
No, hold on a second. What's my man up in Detroit? Played for Michigan.
Jalen Rose.
Jalen Rose, like
perfect. Okay. I like
so,
that.
I mean, and it looks perfect now. When they pay you, Terry, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and talk to Jalen Rose barber. Like,
please.
And this is coming from a nigga with no hair. I lost my hairline when I was 22, and I've been bald ever since.
That's the right way to go too.
Don't you know better. You do better. And that's the only way. Look, I'm not about to look like Floyd Mayweather Sr. out this motherfucker with a strand of lock going by. No, I'm not doing that. Nah,
Stevie Wonder.
Let me end this show right now, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in. So off the bench, Rico, has been a pleasure. Ladies and gentlemen, as we always do, please like, share, subscribe. What's the name? We are on the road to 500 subs. So please do me a favor. Help me grow so we can do more. As always, guys, left hand up. Who are we? The Commanders. Peace.
Yo, you made it to the end of Off the Bench. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. Man, look, it ain't gonna cost you that much. It ain't gonna cost you anything at all. Just press that like, that share, and subscribe. Help a brother out, man.